what am I going to do with all of that? Once I have my foundation taken care of, what is the next level? So day 2 was the next level. It explained what sustainability was.
Yes.
It explained what you do with your investment, how to definitely take the money that you save on taxes and apply it to investing.
That was one of the things.
Interest.
That was one of the things when you said that, because you know everyone wants to save on paying taxes, right? But you took it a step further and you said, don't just save the money. Think about what are you going to do with that money? Because typically, I think what happens is we get that lump sum of money and we're going shopping, or we're doing something else with that money. Besides, we're not even thinking about investing that money and watching it grow. So that was just the what do I want to say? It was so basic. It was so fundamental. It was so essential the way that you explained it. It was like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay, so I have another question. Everybody that I talked to was like, I can't wait till next year. Okay, so I want to hear it from you. What do you plan to do with this conference? Is this going to be an annual thing? What's the future for this conference?
Oh, that's a really good question. So my vision was, and this is just full honesty, was annual, right? And then I'm thinking like, okay, well, I gotta learn sponsorship. Right?
Yes.
So sponsorship is going to be the direction, but something is coming soon. It's coming soon, so you gotta stay tuned for that. But yeah, it will be something that another conference will. What is the target? It may be next year, it may be the year after, but it will be coming.
You know, one of the hot topics right now, particularly in nonprofits, but in government period, is economic mobility.
Okay,
there are all kinds of grants and scholarships and money available for companies or nonprofits that are doing something about economic mobility. And one of the things that struck me about your business and your industry is that it is right smack dab in the middle of economic mobility. I mean, this type of business, like you said, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it, but it can change generations.
It is generational wealth.
It's generational wealth.
It's changing financial literacy. Being an entrepreneur is not just, okay, I work for myself. No, it's how do you become sustainable and choosing if I want to work in corporate America, if I choose not to. What does that look like, right? And it gives you that option.
Gives you that option.
Yes. Growing up, there was no option. To get out of the hood that I lived in, to get out of St. Louis, Missouri, the block that we lived on, I had to be a police officer, not police officer, I had to be in the military, I had to be a doctor, I had to be a lawyer, or I had to be an accountant. That was only one of the